Welcome back, everybody. Some more EU4 with me, Daniel from Dan Has Fun. Hope you've been enjoying the series. Let me know if you have. Playing as Italy, we started as just our one little province of Bologna. Look how big we've grown. This episode, we're going to do a couple of bits of housekeeping, because it's been a little while since I played. You shouldn't notice in YouTube terms. But there are a few things I've noticed. First of all, we were planning to go to war with England next, but Bavaria is super easy to take right now. And we need almost all of their land if we're going to form Rome. Other thing we have to keep in mind is we still want to be allied to Portugal, but our relationship is technically a negative number, so they could break that alliance at any time. I don't want that to happen yet. If they do break the alliance with us, at least there would be a truce, so they couldn't join a coalition or anything like that for, I think, 5 years. But that's still suboptimal, right? So we're going to send a diplomat over to make sure that we stay above 0. Then we're going to declare war on Bavaria. All I've done between episodes is have some troops relocate. That's about it. So let's unpause and let's have them start shaking in their relative directions. Diplomat is now back. Awesome. Let's get improving relations immediately. Thank you very much. We can embrace industrialization whenever we're ready. It's going to cost us a load of money, but it's so good. I'm just going to do it now. 25% more manpower. Really good. Tax. It's fine. Our overextension is enormous, I am aware, so planning to go to war immediately is kind of strange as a decision goes. And we're above our governing capacity again. Do we have a way of getting within that limit using our factions? Is there anything we can give them to give us? We already have pastors land rights, so that's not going to happen. Not really, no, based on those options. I'm assuming it's going to be the same for the burghers. Yeah, we already have the choice that gives us more. Okay. What we're going to have to do then is, for government reforms, what tier are we even at? We're only at tier 10. Is anything in tier 11 really, really crazy good? No, not really. Okay, so we're just going to expand some administration. There we go. So now if we look at our governing capacity, we should be just about within limits. Going over your limit there is absolutely horrible. We're clearly going to keep doing it, but we'd rather avoid it as best we can. Unpause again. We do have our transport fleet moving over to northern France in case we have to deal with Britain declaring us. They can't yet. Peace treaty expires soon, though. We're going to get lots of horrible overextension events. That's fine. And yes, we are intentionally not claiming hegemony yet, because that will break our alliance with Portugal. I'm 99.9% sure. So we're still waiting. Oh, Britain and Bohemia can no longer be rivals for us. Bad timing, but meh. Fine. So yeah, Russia is considered the only nation big enough right now to be a valid rival. Very interesting. Bavaria is moving troops around. We can see them. I think we're about close enough at this point. Is our relationship with Portugal positive again? No, next month it will be. Pretty sure we're already at maximum favors and trust. We are. Is there anything we would want to give them? Don't want to break any of their alliances, that's for sure. No, we can't do anything with them right now. We could send them money, but why would I do that? Well, that's my money. They don't need it. Troops are close enough, though. So if we declare, yep, Poland will not join in because they are 7,500 gold in debt. They're going to take forever to clear that too. And they hate, yeah, they absolutely hate Bavaria. So that's convenient. We don't need any of our allies. They're going to bring in Würzburg, who are inconsequential. They're just neighbors. These little buddies here. So we should be able to move in pretty safely. You have a... yeah, Thuringia is your vassal. So we have to deal with them too. Okay, that's fine. For such a small landmass, they do have a lot of troops. With 144,000. So we don't want to go to Salzburg straight away because that's mountain. I'll take a -1 penalty if I have to. Which it looks like I will if I'm coming from the east. But yeah, we're going to start with Unterkanton. We're going to move another stack over to Wienerwald. Put our float stack in between. There are 10,000 Wurzburg stack. Meh, they're not of any consequence. I'm just going to ignore them. On the west side, we are much better because this is farmland. So we're just going to move stacks in proximity, but I don't want to attrition unnecessarily. Yes, I know we have an absolute arm and a leg when it comes to manpower. That doesn't mean we have to waste it. That's farm. I guess I can move in that direction as well then. Let's just see what they do. Can't do anything with our navy on against them because they don't have any shoreline. You want open borders? Sure, you do you, buddy. And then yeah, this Wurzburg stack is so small it's not going to be able to do anything. Our vassal, well, our client state will probably just go over and wreck them at some point. No. Oh, they've leased troops from Austria. That's just adorable. Where are you planning on going? Nowhere? Okay, that works for me. Yeah, there's our client state. It's probably just go around and bop some things for us. I'm okay with losing that ton of money to get some base tax everywhere, pretty much. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Where is that revolt likely to happen next? Oh, the Italian particularists. Means they could theoretically go anywhere. But that's just a general stability thing. So we're just gonna, wherever they spawn, we'll deal with. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We don't care if Austria likes us or not. I'll take the Diplo points because we're massively in the hole. So it'd be nice to get some back. But you demand unlawful territory from us and then immediately ask for open borders. Cool, I see how it is. Okay, there's their stack moving across. So they're coming into potentially wooded areas. We'll have our 58k stack wander in that general direction, follow it along, see what it does. Okay, no, they're all going to pile in over here. Okay, that's fine. I am A-okay with that. They'll probably run away when I get close. Yep, they are. Now that we've got our Portuguese relationships maximized, we'll have you automatically talk nice things to our allies. Let's just go bop this Wurzburg stack while we're here. The Siege of Munich's already done. Okay, change of plan then. Let's just go over towards all of Bavaria's locations of troops. We'll go near them first and see where they move. And the Siege of Wienerwald is done. Excellent, keep going. You guys don't have to move. We'll be able to start sieging Salzburg soon, I would imagine. Okay, they're all now close enough. It's only grassland, so we're not going to get a bonus attacking them, but it's fine. Yeah, they ran away. So troop standard-wise, tactics about the same. Morale, ours is significantly better. And they do have a higher ratio of artillery to everything else compared to us, but that's been pretty much the case for the last, what, 150 game years? So it's fine. And yeah, we lost about 25,000 troops. They lost about 37. So with ratios like that, war's only going to go one way. Oh, they're going to go and try and beat up my client state. Let's go help them. I don't think we're going to get there in time, but we're going to do our best. Yeah, we're going to end up hitting this stack on the way instead. Oh, and Russia are beating up that stack for me in Wurzburg. Cool. That's convenient, and we are going to save our client state. So that's beautiful. This is not beautiful. Oh, these are some big stacks of troops. Wow. Okay. That is, they are big. They are not rookie numbers. Okay. Fine. We will deal with those. Are they spread out all over the empire? Dribs and drabs. Yes, there's a stack over here. There's none in Anatolia. This 30k stack, we're going to come down, then these two together should be able to take this out. Well, we can even use these 3 groups together, it'll be fine. Where else? These 2 stacks can come and help. We'll have you just march nearby for the time being. 93,000 troop stack on Rome. That's a spicy meatball. That's a 50k stack on a mountain, so even though we'll be 20% smaller in troop size, that will be fine. In fact, I'm just going to have you go in there, bop it, and stay there, because these 2 together should be able to take out the rest. Yeah, that's a lot of troops. This is why you keep a lot of forts. Who is the great sieger in here? Do we have a person with a massive siege stat? Yes, we do. It's Mr. 5556. What's his name? Hermes? Okay, so everybody that's not Hermes, get out of the way. Because we don't want to get attrition to death. There's Hermes. I guess the other stack can go and start sieging Salzburg at this point. Yeah, that's a lot of troops. And we get it, like I said, we're getting all these separatist events because we are having to so aggressively expand. Because the game halfway through changed its mind on what you need to form the Roman Empire with. It's fine, it's made it more difficult, and more difficult equals more fun, right? Okay, so that's 1 stack going in. This stack can now go in. You guys are not quite together yet, but you're pretty close. Yep, that's fine. Yep, because we're next to forts, we really don't care too much. It does damage our prosperity, but it's not that bad. Okay, now you guys can go around. You're then going to wrap back, and you're going to wrap back as well. Just so we don't end up attritioning unnecessarily if I forget. So you're defeated. Wow, you took a lot of damage. But it's fine. You 2 come together in Anjou. There's the Bavarian big stack reforming. Where's it going? Rothenburg. Can we catch smaller stacks of them on the way and smack them around? I think we can. Yep, there it goes. Where are you moving? Rothenburg? You would... Yeah, okay, so you'd catch that small stack by itself. A little bit dangerous because, yeah, they're going to potentially turn around, but I don't think they will because of how low morale that group is. I think we'll be able to bop them before they can do anything about it. This stack can now go in and take that 57k out. It says a lot when our rebels are far more dangerous than the enemy is. Oh, some religious rebels. That's no fun because they're probably going to convert that province. You go over there and then turn back, please. So there, yeah, their 63k stack is going to escape. The other stack got stack wiped. You essentially have no morale, but I can't catch you in time. Because, yeah, we're still sieging out Nuremberg. That's farmland, so I'm okay with attacking them there if I can catch them, which I can. Okay, 80k stack, you can now go in... No, not you. Stay on Salzburg, please. Yeah, this group will be getting swamped. There it goes. So they would have been the ones in Egypt. We're not doing that well in that combat. I said it was a little bit risky, but it's still going to be fine. We'll go for the next stack, 73k. Okay, we'll just have you guys run away. It's fine. Go over to Istria. It's not a big deal. You guys have been distracted. That's really all I care about. Alright, that's been captured. You don't have enough troops yet to take out this group in Paris, so we're going to wait for you to recover some manpower, I think. Maybe we'll be lucky and Bavaria will either run into rebels or they'll take rebels out for me. Okay, that's a lot of rebels. They are going to run straight into that stack of rebels. That is very convenient, isn't it? Okay. You guys go over to Renee and take that. Where else do we have rebels? Okay, you're gonna bop that group, then turn around to Van, and then head back to where you were. I could have sworn there was another stack of rebels, but I don't see where they are. Oh, here they are. They're in Aachen, which is going to take them an eternity to complete, so we're going to ignore them. At least for now. You get separatist sentiment in Zweibrücken, it's just what it is what it is. Siege of Unterkanton and Landshut done at the same time. That's going to free up loads of troops. Excellent. So you two can come over and take out this stack. These guys are moving over to a hill, which is really good because they'll get attrition there. And we'll get an attack bonus because they'll essentially get a penalty. Okay, so yeah, as messy as this is looking, it's not bad at all. And then, yeah, this siege is now completed. That's another 42,000 free troops. I wonder if you can sneak over and bop that before it finishes. Probably not, but let's see what we can do. Yep, Padova is free again. We're going to do that just to make sure that we have enough time for these guys to recover their morale. This 40k stack is going to wait for his buddy before we take that 64k group of particularists. The religious rebels have been defeated. Let's go sit in Paris and we'll wait out, yeah, Nemours for a little bit. Industrial urbanization. Meh. It takes development from one place and puts it in another. Not a big deal. That's a wood, but it is a fort, so I'm gonna be fine. They're gonna get the penalty. Siege of Nuremberg is completed. We're just gonna have you keep going through. We have to have one stack doing a load of sieging. Shame it's the guy with 2 siege, not 6, but what are you gonna do? You guys will be able to take that out. You guys have almost no morale, so you might as well sit and de-siege that one province that they covered because it was rude and inconvenient of them. Revolt in cars. That's not what I meant to click. Get out of the way. Okay, so once you guys defeat that stack, you're going to go and turn around and defeat the cars stack. It's on a mountain, which sucks. Well, what are you going to do? Good job we had all this manpower. And we still have this 40k stack. This entire war has been sitting in Polish territory not doing anything. Well done. 10 out of 10. If I come here, will that count as being green flagged? Or at least removal black flag? I hope so. We'll find out. They're not coming over to defend. But because that was taken, even if this is close, we're going to run away. Because I don't want to run the risk of losing this stack of troops. Oh, no, it's not. It's fine. Okay, they're running away. Okay, perfect. So you guys are now done. So, where do we want you to go? Gonna put you over here so we can take out this big group of rebels, I think. Yeah, they have fled from Bavarian territory, so that's fine. And then these two groups can now come in and start sieging out other parts of their territory. Yeah, we're not taking that route. For a while, we're just going to have revolts every single month, I think. It's just inevitable. Let's get a couple more locations cored. Beautiful. They lost a lot of cannons. And yes, then we want to take out that location, those rebels that are being very rude. The siege Van has been lifted. We still have to deal with the fact that they're in Rome. So we're going to take these stacks, actually, and bring them back down, because we need to deal with that. We don't want them to complete that siege. Almost forgot there was a siege at our capital even happening. So survey says, do we get green flagged or no longer black flagged? Yes, we do. Okay, perfect. You meant to, but sometimes the rules on when you do and when you don't seem to be a bit all over the place. Yeah, so as long as you don't get that 7% tick, we're going to be fine. Okay. So we're getting back to some level of normality. Again, at the end of the month, we'll probably end up with another siege, another set of rebels anyway, trying to siege our things, but what are you going to do? Siege at Trungau is now completed. I can't reach that stack of low morale troops to bop them, so we're just going to ignore them. This stack of troops is now close enough just to run straight in, and then we'll continue going to Napoli. And you guys can now come straight into the fold, take that out, and then this group, after they defeat that, can go over and defeat the Aachen rebels. Yes, I know, more separatist sentiment. Yada, yada, yada. Rebels in the UK, rude. That is why I kept a stack of troops there. They could declare on us at any time, by the way, but I don't think Britain will. We're losing money technically right now too, because we're just doing so much army reinforcements. Where was the other stack of rebels? I'd like to think we could take that out without having to have reinforcements, but I'd rather not run the risk. $59% war score already. I bet Wurzburg will not peace out, though, because I don't want anything from Wurzburg right now. Oh, they would. Wait, why? Oh, because they technically have one province occupied, but not by us. They only have 1,000 troops, though. To form Rome, do I need any of Wurzburg? Always hitting the wrong buttons. There we go. No, I don't. Okay, so I'm just going to piece them out. I have no interest in getting anything from them. And this will just mean our war score goes up. Yeah, 73%. And Bohemia will be far more inclined to peace out because they're now going to be even more outnumbered. Yeah, I know. More minor inconveniences. Okay, now you guys can take that out. Because we'll have that second stack do a little bit of backup after the fact. This group should now be able to take this out without any difficulty, and then we'll just spread them around a bit so we don't get attrition to death. Like that. And we're going to want to start moving some troops over to Britain, so let's get some over there. Weak leadership. Boo. That's just more canal delays, not a big deal. Still can't get there. Our client state is helping, so that's good. Oh, rebels in Bresegau. We don't have to rush to deal with that. Yeah, I know, more inconvenience. Oh, don't take a shot every time you see the minor inconvenience event for separatism. You'd end up in hospital. Or worse. Okay, where is that happening? All in Anatolia. Whoa! He's gonna have... Client state is gonna run straight into that. Where's this 5,000 stack going? We'll have to keep an eye on that too. I don't know what spawned that, but there's such a tiny number. That's really weird to see that happen. Finally, the siege of Salzburg is done. 83% war score is probably going to be adequate for what we are realistically going to be able to take. And we should take it as a state. So if we take... So Upper Bavaria is one state. Do I need Passau in order to form... Rome? Yes, I do. But I also need all of this as well. Just checking if any of them I can see off the top of my head are gold provinces. I don't think any of them are. So what it would be? Unterkarten, Steiermark. That's 42% war score. So that will be one of the 6 provinces towards the total. This might be the only chance I get to really take land off Bavaria, though, without Poland defending them, so we should probably take as much as we can. Even though we're going to be horrendously unstable. So what else would we want to take? Like, these 3 as well. That would make their territory really hard to defend, because it wouldn't be contiguous. Yeah, let's do that then. And we'll take all their money that they'll give us as well, just because, well, I don't want them to have it. So, okay, so that's a lot of war, a lot of aggressive expansion. Poland's already in this list. Portugal's already in this list, right? I'm sure they are. I just don't see them. It's fine. We're going to do that deal. Clearly, we're going to have to keep a lot of troops in this area. So this 57k stack can go there. 40k stack can go there. 44k stack can go here. So U3 stack's going to stay there. This group is not, because we'll need them in British territory. I'm going to start moving stuff over to Britain. I guess we can use these other stacks after they've settled to go over and bash the 61k Austrian separatist group too. Don't even need to. We can use these guys. You guys all go over into that area, because we may have to redistribute you anyway. What aggressive expel? 337%. That's pretty bad. That's pretty high. But yeah, let's start moving some troops over. How many troops are you in total? So that'd be a 40k, so that's 42,000 plus 38,000. So yeah, we don't have enough transport ships to send you all over in one go. It's fine. We'll just move you over as a group. Like that. This group can then come over here. That. This group can come over here. Then we'll have a set go into Cornwall as well. I will deal with those in a second. Let's not do that, just in case we forget. That's an annoying place for those rebels to spawn. Where else did other rebels come in? That's a big stack of troops. 61k. Okay, so essentially the Middle East is on fire. Also, that 5 and 6k stack need to go away. So that's fine. We can still let that happen. The 59k stack, we're going to have to wait for some reinforcements. This 45k stack with no leader in it. Can you even have one? Yes, you can. Let's get one. Not bad. I don't think alone you're going to be able to do that, so we will have to wait. And one of these stacks that's small, I'm going to have you run over in this direction. Just so we can redistribute some of our troops a little bit. This group's going to have to wait. And the other thing we want to do... Oh, more revolts. Okay, that's in our client state that I don't care about so much. We need to preemptively move our fleet over towards the British land too. Like that. Get this 40k stack over for me, please. Move up. Now this 29k stack we might want to leave on the mainland, but for now we'll just kind of leave it where it is and we'll decide later. Okay. You come down and help. These two will be more than big enough groups to take that all out. You can come over, bash that, and come back. 48,000 stack probably needs to come over towards Spain for me, please. But part of the challenge now is that a lot of our troops are going to be tied up dealing with rebels constantly. And keep proceeding to core roll on everything, please. What's our rate of progression? Yeah, our diplomatic reputation is so bad that we're not doing any progress right now. It's because we have so much overextension. Can we add another policy that helps us with that problem? Yes. So we can either get Diplo rep and cheaper advisors or less war exhaustion. The gold's not really the problem, so I'll take the war exhaustion option. That'll also keep our revolt chance down a little bit. And once you've taken that, we're going to have a third stack go over to Spain. How many troops do we have over in British territory right now? What, roughly about 180,000, give or take? Theoretically, that should be enough, but we'll send this 31k stack over as well. 3 more sets of revolts. Oh, big numbers too. Big old numbers. Let's take that group out first, because they should be pretty easy. That stack I still can't do anything about. I'm going to move near them, though, because they might attack me on the hill and they'll then get the penalty. Well, our troops are going to be very well trained. It's going to be that. If we attack Britain now, by the way, what are we looking at for alliances? So Portugal would join, Songhai would join. They're really only going to be helpful in the colonial stakes, though. We'd have Trier, New Province, which we don't care about. But Trier here would be... Well, they would exist. I don't think they would be annoying, but I just have to deal with them. They have 37,000 troops. So yeah, nothing to really be worried about. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. And then Portugal will at least be able to... Portugal might even bop some of our rebels for us if we're lucky. But I think even though we're not 100% ready, once this stack moves over, we should declare on them anyway. Okay. Let's get our allies in. We went for imperialism. This side of things, colonially, we shouldn't have to worry about anything. I certainly hope not, anyway. We're having to worry about this. Something's gone horribly wrong. And then, yeah, Songhai should deal with British Niger. Okay, beautiful. Also realized how long we've gone for time. Okay, so we'll deal with this next episode. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. Beating up Bavaria some. We've still got absolutely apocalyptic levels of overextension, but that just makes it more fun, right? Have a good rest of your day. Bye now. Thank you for watching the video, and if you'd like to see more, feel free to stick around.